For decades, doing my own work was highly healing, as I've said, therapeutic healing. And by the way, it wasn't just Jewish people who came to my audience or Catholic people, although my play was often co-produced by both factions working together towards healing. It also was, transgendered people, which was not at that time, was very closeted, who would come to me after, who were not Jewish. Some were, because it's about, secrets and lies and the toxicity of that. Yeah. So it became toxic for me to embody the characters and to go into the darkness, because I played, my maternal grandmother who was murdered on Kristallnacht. I played all these parts. And even though there was quite a bit of humor interwoven into the shows, I got ill. I actually became physically sick from, and I think that's what happened. I believe disease is, of course it's environmental, there's all kinds of other components, but a big part is unhappiness. And that's my experience anyway. And I certainly, felt that I actually was hired to do a last performance here at the Kravis Center. And I didn't want to do it because I realized that it was starting to really wear me down. But I did it because people really, really wanted it. It was the Kravis Center and all that. And I thought, okay, this is it. But no, it's not healthy for me to do my work around this, because yes, of course, I believe anything is still a trigger if it's not something that we have completely let go of. And how can you completely, listen, I believe that every single thing, and I really mean it, that I do not wish one thing to be different about what I have personally experienced, because I wouldn't be here with you right now, and I wouldn't have learned what I learned from the experience. So I've learned a lot from the experience, but revisiting dark stories is a trigger for me. Just to clearly answer your question, I do not. Once in a while, I will certainly look at something if a friend makes a film and all that, but I counter it with a lot of levity and light stuff, and I couch it. I immunize myself the best that I can, so that my heart isn't, I might have a good crying stuff, but that my heart isn't heavy. I'm not scared to feel dark feelings. So, but it's just not the healthiest thing for us, I believe, to live there.